Hello and welcome back. Poly Pitch 3 and Firmamentality's Hidden Landings campaign. 2 levels to go. One of those levels is a cable car where I'm stuck at, but I'm also clueless about the other one, so I might as well try this one. Last episode I read the hints Team Games has given me. The first hint was to figure out what I would do and look at the event sequence. I did this and I think I had basically the same idea. Sorry, there's a frog in my throat right now. I had the same idea which Team Games used. Basically, I have to get the van towards the middle, and then in the third phase, the car is driving over to the other platform and then getting moved towards the right side, and in the end it's reverse basically. So that was helpful because I think my first idea was weird, but well. The second one was about the hydraulics and to think what I would do if there wouldn't be any restrictions. So no build zone restrictions, no material restrictions basically. And that's not really helpful. Because I would have done something with a 90 degrees movement, but I don't have hydraulics and I have no idea how to use those existing hydraulics to make a 90 degrees movement to get this from here to there and on the other side. Then I read the second hint, which was about the configuration of those joints, I think, because those joints doesn't make any sense to be called out basically by Team Games. And it says the upper one, which should be this one, controls the rotation, so how far the thing moves, and the lower one tilts the street, so how the roads are basically angled after the transfer. So if I do it wrong, it might be like this or like that, and the car drives down or drives up or stucks, something like this. The issue though is I have no idea how to use this hint, because I tried the, in my opinion, basic stuff like a connection here. And this did move the whole thing a little bit. So there's that. But well, I think I have to... Do I have to keep this one in place, or are those... No, they have to move, so I have to get a different way to... Where can I keep anything in place? Do I have to connect those two sides? But I still need an access point somewhere. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I also tried to do something here as an arm. Maybe I need an arm here. Maybe I shouldn't use a road because the roads are limited anyways. If I would do this, this one would have to stay in place somehow. Well, yeah, something has to stay in place. I'm not sure what to do. I was thinking about the basically 2 meter movement, not a 2 meter movement, the thingy here, the scissor mechanism. I believe this one is the right way to do it. Does this resemble something like this? I'm not sure. This one goes in, this one goes in. This one is here for determine the rotation, and this one for the tilt. This one needs to be movable, this one needs to be movable. So you should stay in place, I guess. It's the only way to hold anything in place in this whole thing. Let's do weird stuff. So now I have to keep this whole side in place. Is this helping? At least it's not failing completely. You are breaking, alright. This one shouldn't be as strong, but this one can't be it. Well, that is actually really close, isn't it? Interesting, no, you broke. So this one might be a smart way of doing it. Do I have to keep this one just to here? Let's get, I can't get this one higher up, unfortunately. Well, there was a point. Wasn't? Yeah, there. No. I'm really confused. Does this one has to be like so? So that's... no. There was a point where it wasn't as bad. It was this, right? Yeah, the movement isn't bad, but it's too far. How can I adjust this one? Is it by changing this one? Yeah, sort of. But it's too much movement. How can I reduce the movement? Is it by you? No, I think a cable is going to break. Yeah. I think this one has to be the right angle or something like this. Not a cable is going to break again. I have the feeling that this one isn't as bad. But how can I change stuff now? Do I have to keep this one? I can't connect it to there. Like this is going to fall, isn't it? No. But it's not breaking. Well, it is breaking afterwards. Does it need all this stuff? No. I don't get it. Maybe we should go for something like this again. Just to get the movement. This one tilts in way too much. How do I change? It is still over rotating. How can I change it so that's not over rotating? What do I have to change? It has to be something around here-ish. The upper one controls the rotation, how far things move. The lower one controls the tilt, how the roads are angled after the transfer. You are for the movement and you are for the tilt. Or is Team Games speaking about something completely different? Like I have to create my own joints which are in control. So it's not those two, but this one and another one. Because it resembles a little bit the scissor. This one looks really good. This one looks actually really, really good. Holy shit. Would this work with weight on it? This one looks actually really... Holy shit, this is it. Sure, I'm over budget, but... this could be it. Well, I should maybe... don't do that. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Damn it. But that's really close. That's really close. Holy shit. Thank you, Team Games. What can I change? It has to be this one now, right? So I have to change those to get the right amount of movement done. Ooh, that's not good. Why isn't it doing the same? This should lock now, because both of them are... Ooh, that's worse. So I was right about this one is important. So now let's get higher. This one 214 and this one is 190, so at least one in. Let's get one lower. 292. Yeah, this one should still be symmetrical. Those were the configurations which nearly did it. The timing there is good, the timing here is bad. How can I change this? Can I maybe do just that and keep you in place? To get him? I think he's going to drive over, right? Yeah. I need both. So I'm sure that the hint was helpful, and I'm kinda sure that is close to the solution which is needed. Now we have to adjust everything. 202, 202. It's not quick enough, but I can't make this one faster. Let's get this one leveled. It isn't really a horizontal movement. I believe Team Game said it should be horizontally. If I do this one down, maybe it's the length. Well, it shouldn't be run down, so let's go up again. 2 meters, 2 meters. It's still missing something. Let's make it shorter to 175. That's bad. One up. That's even worse. One down. So I think this one is the tilting, not the tilting, the moving thing, the rotation point Team Games was speaking of. So this one determines the movement. Ooh, this is interesting. I think slightly angled inwards isn't bad, because then the car needs longer to actually drive over, which would be beneficial. But this gap is of course too big, so I have to adjust it just long enough. Now we are at the same point I was before, so it is driving over, but it's not getting there, so this one was better. I could try and change this one a little bit. Two meters was alright lengthwise, correct? Should I attach this one to something? Should I attach this one to a lower part instead of the road itself to change the movement a little bit? Well, it does a lot, that's for sure. That's a little bit too much tilting, so how about going further to the right? If I copy this one on this side, what's going to happen? It's not strong enough. It's too much tilting. Because it can't drive onto it. So basically, I think this one is the node Team Games was talking about, which decides the tilt. And this one is the one deciding the tilting. So this one is the movement and this one is the tilting. I think because this one is the upper and this one is the lower one. This one was too much deleted. I have to try the next episode. I think this one is close. It's not perfect because this one is too close to each other. So the thing has to be a little bit different. Would it be maybe something like this? It's getting up. Up isn't the way I wanted to go, because up means it gets faster off the thing. Yeah, it needs to be exactly opposite. This one needs to go up to give the van time to get over. I have to try this again in the next episode, but I think I'm closer now thanks to Team Games hints. Until then, thank you as always, have a nice weekend, and I hope I see you in the next one on Tuesday. Goodbye.